Check, 1, 3. Well, this is us, the lineage out of the lineage family.
Anda sedang mendengar Kinabalu Podcast
with Ricardo and Ken from Sabah. This is Kinabalu Podcast.
Ya, podcast ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Yohans, orang Kota Marudu Tinggal Jipun. Follow Yohans Journey di channel Lagu dari Langit on YouTube.
And click on the playlist Orang Kota Marudu Tinggal Jipun untuk mengenali Aomori yang
Kota Marudu
Kota Marudu.
Cina keluar. Orang Kota Marudu.
No, Australian just came out.
Alright.
Yang mengenali Aomori yang sangat-sangat menarik. Menarik. Follow social mereka di IG dan YouTube Lagu dari Langit hari ini.
Ya, mari kita pangkis. You are the people, saya Ricardo.
And saya Kenny.
Kami dari Kinabalu Podcast, the number one podcast in Sabah.
Extremely legit.
Kembali kita di satu episod yang terbaik.
Ya,
bagi aku lah.
Yang episod yang sangat sejuk bagi kami lah. I'm cold.
Season 13 episode ke-10. What the heck, man?
What? Two more
We coming to 14 lah. Sudah mengalahkan satu season Friends. you watch Friends, right?
Ada.
Sudah mengalahkan Castaway. No, not Castaway.
Castaway is a movie. Lost.
I'm talking about Lost.
Yes. What else? Supernatural. Sudah limpas lama. Breaking
Bad.
How many seasons is that?
I think what 7 seasons je kah tu?
Shit. I mean,
ketara dah tengok Tapi one of the best series, by the way.
I am going to go into it this year.
Yeah, me
I
too.
hope.
It's in my list, by the way.
Me too.
Because lama-kelamaan bila kau mau tengok movie, tapi kau nampak kualiti dia macam yang in the 90s punya atau early 2000s. Kau rasa macam malas nak tengok kan?
Like Friends lah.
Tapi Friends saya boleh lain because the it's joke.
Yeah, the vibe lah.
And also kalau kau tengok satu cerita like Shawshank Redemption, my favorite lah, Morgan Freeman for example kan.
It was a sad one.
I always like, because diorang di zaman yang modern tapi diorang buat cerita lama, so you will never actually really
think about it.
Think about it. Tapi kalau kau buat zaman 90-an and you want to watch now, yeah,
like Home Alone lah. You feel it?
Home Alone, I like it. Yeah,
I know, I like it.
Yeah.
And it's like handphone yang handphone telefon yang main dial tu. I was like,
talking about we have a special guest by the way today.
Yes, we have.
Saya sebenarnya just rewind back during the episode with Dari Nahar last time.
Yeah.
So
cool dude by the way.
Yeah, cool dude by the way. A friend to a friend came. Diorang ada macam sort of like crowd fund for me during my rumah terbakar lah. So I was like, okay, I know who's the name again? Walter.
Yes.
Walter Misir. So I know Walter, and dia called, dia bilang, we heard your news and we had macam ada sudah crowd fund lah amongst them lah.
He did mention,
man, so good lah. So sangat-sangat terharu. Tapi so bila kita finish the recording, dia rupanya bawa bukan just a group, bukan just a friend. He's a writer, man.
Yeah, man.
A journalist, man.
Yeah.
From the Star. The Star is big.
Wait, the Star newspaper tu kan?
Yeah.
Kira aku macam the Star newspaper lah kan, need to mention lah.
Kau kira sudah judge lah kan?
I'm proud
sebab
of
the
this,
Star sekarang ada di internet juga lah.
Iyalah.
You can read articles and news from the Star. They have their own channels and everything bah.
Yeah, on Instagram as well, man, on the socials, man. Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the studio, Mr. Ruben.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah. Wow. In a perspective of orang bilang as a writer, for me selalu writer ni dia yang tanya orang, yang ceritakan pasal orang.
Yeah.
So kali ni we want to kita mau korek writer pula.
Yeah, we want to U-turn this.
Yeah. As U-turn as you can we can be.
Yeah. On a roundabout, U-turn again.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense
Because I
anyway,
think it's gonna be so amazing to see their perspective in terms of how they translate stories into writings.
Whoa.
And like podcast Mr. Ruben, like podcast ourselves. When we share our stories, it has to be really, really perfect because people are not watching videos. So kau kena lah, orang bilang, kena terangkan how you get a cup of water from a cup. Because when you say minum saja, people are thinking like dari botol or daripada gayung or daripada pipe, but you have to tell. So begitu juga dari segi writing, when there's a stories yang you have to share or assign to share, you have to very perfectly ceritakan. But at the same time kan, untuk kau cerita, you cannot be too long juga. You cannot be too short juga. So apa ini sebenarnya ni bidang ni?
Dan sangat-sangat if you call it magic, probably.
And I was respectful people who writes lah. Tapi kita banyak cabut apa? Kita mau cerita. So once again, Mr. Ruben, may we know probably your real name ataupun you got orang paling pena what do you call it?
Pen name.
Pen name. Or probably yes.
Okay, my name is Ruben Sario, and I've been in journalism for about since 1987.
Oh, wow!
And
dia belum lahir.
I'm not around yet. Amazing.
And that I guess it makes me a dinosaur.
No.
But yeah, it's been a wild ride all the while.
Wow.
And Sabah has been I've been working only mainly in Sabah, the local media, and for 21 years I was in the Star newspaper.
Wow, amazing.
In the Star Media Group, so that was good. Sabah has been very interesting because everything has happened in Sabah, whether it's political upheavals, natural disasters, criminal cases.
Wow.
A chief minister ending up in court.
Okay.
Remember that?
Okay, of course.
Huge thing.
People getting shot. People, serious criminal cases. All that has happened in Sabah. So
I'm gonna rewind back a bit. Where are you from? Where you come from? Where you came from?
Okay.
Your name is Sario. It's very, very Ricardo. We came from the same cartel. No. It's same from Mexico or
Spanish name.
Spanish name. Okay, I'm Filipino by descent. My parents. My dad was from the Philippines. He came.
I see.
Yeah. He came here in 1950 to work for the forestry department.
I see.
And he met my mom here. My mom is Filipino as well, but she was born in Kuching.
Okay.
Oh,
wow. Hey, wire.
End to end, man. The whole Borneo continent.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we Filipinos are everywhere.
Okay, of course. That's a good one.
International, man.
You know Bruno Mars, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know his heritage,
You know Apple
man.
the app, right?
Yeah. Apple D.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Amazing.
Continue.
Yeah, so I was born in Dengarkan, and but I've been living in KK since 1987, since I started working in the media. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So you reside here?
Yeah.
And you reside here as well.
Okay.
Meaning to say you do have family back there. Probably.
Family, yes. I have actually family in the Philippines. Family almost everywhere. My my brother is in Canada. My cousins are in the Philippines. I have cousins also from my mother's side in Singapore.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's quite a
Big lah.
quite big family. Yeah.
Big everywhere lah.
Yeah. Something tells me when I first saw you, sir, that this guy must be from Sandakan. I don't know why. I don't know why. Some vibe from
Muka-muka
Sandakan.
Sandakan ke?
I don't know. Barangkali. It's just a hunch. I guess my hunch was correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, okay. Then, where you study before, were you like always intrigued into writings? I mean, you always like macam suka untuk into this line during back then masa kecil-kecil.
I guess I think what started me was when I was studying. When I was in Form 3.
Oh.
I was in the school library, St. Mary's Secondary in Sandakan, and there was a book. There was a series of books then about various professions. It's accounting made simple, lawyers or legal made simple, and there was one journalism made simple. So I picked up that book, and it described what the working situation for journalists are, tight deadlines, working in a crowded newsroom.
I see.
And
Wow.
I said, this is, going, digging after facts and writing stories. And I said, I think that is for me. So that was something I kept in mind all the while.
So you pursue your studies into this?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Where is it?
I studied journalism. First, I studied forestry when I was in Canada.
Okay.
Oh.
And then I switched because I ended up in journalism. So in college,
Probably the passion is not there.
the passion was not in forestry, but the passion was in
Why did
Journalism.
you pick forestry in the first place anyway?
I guess it was because my dad he was hoping that someone would eventually take after him.
I see.
One of his kids would
I
eventually
see.
take after him. So
I see.
When was that you're in Canada? Year?
1982.
I was just born.
There.
1982.
What?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
How long?
I was there for 5 years.
Wow.
Which university or college?
I started in the University of Alberta, and then I switched to Grand McEwen College
I see.
for journalism.
Wow.
How was life there for a young Mr. Ruben?
Catchy and vibey and trendy and
It was
all the 80s dah.
It was the 80s. So
Wow.
It was fun. But again, being Malaysian, and there was at that time there was I was living on a tight budget.
I see.
Because, my dad was sponsoring my studies, so we had to live as frugally as possible.
I see, of course.
and
Back then.
yeah.
Yeah.
So not much. I mean, you had Canadian friends and all that, so it was good. I mean, the Canadians are very nice, very nice people. But you couldn't do much in
I
terms
see.
of the nightlife kind of activity.
I see.
Why do you answer nightlife? He doesn't meant it to the
It's included in the package,
No.
though.
I'm just pulling his leg, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'm not pulling other things, just the legs.
Yeah, literally pulling nonsense.
By the way, of course, during that time, of course, social media is we don't have phones and everything back then.
Yeah, mobile
Kalau
phones and
mau
that, yeah.
call your parents, it has to be like, I'm
Payphones.
gonna call you by this date and this time. You have to set like next week or next month and by latest and
Yes.
everything. So
Yeah.
you understand?
And letter writing was still a practice.
Yes.
Was the thing then.
Yeah.
There was no such thing as emails yet.
Yeah.
How long does it take for your letter to reach Malaysia, and how long did it take to and fro?
About 2 to 3 weeks one way.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, email.
But
Wow.
I think
Amazing.
I kind of like macam I like lah. Saya suka lah yang hands on.
Very analog, right?
Yeah, very analog yang you can see, because meaning to say the writing is from your son ataupun the writing is from your lover, or this writing is actually from somebody yang your friends or whoever, and then reach you, and then it's from them, you
Yeah.
can hold it. They used to hold it there,
Yeah.
very far away. So the sentimental value is higher than just a WhatsApp, because nowadays WhatsApp you can all over the world. Kalau Marik ada WhatsApp, Marik pun orang bawa WhatsApp,
And
Mars.
the thing with letters, you can actually almost smell home.
Yeah.
Is it true?
It's true.
Yeah.
And it's something physical, because
Yeah.
you had something physical from home. You know that it was. You know that it was held by your father. My dad used to write to me.
Yeah, wow.
And he would get something from me. I mean, the letters and all that. So
Awesome.
Mind me asking, how old are you now, Mr. Ruben?
I'm 61 this year.
Is your parents still around? Mind me asking as well?
No, my parents, my mom died in 1984.
I see.
And my dad about 4 years in 2017. Yeah.
Wow, quite recent.
Yeah, quite recent.
So 1982 you were
84.
84. You were in.
At that time, I was back for a holiday.
Oh, okay.
When she passed on.
Oh, I
so
see.
It was just I happened to be here.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
Because back then, when you were far, memang kau nak dapat balik niya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the time last time, 1984, we were in America last time. And when ada relative yang pass away, of course we can just mourn all there.
Yeah.
And we cannot do that much. Video call pun dia dah during
My
that
goodness.
time.
Yeah.
I can
Kau balik after 4 years, then you go to the grave lah.
Yeah.
My
Resting
goodness.
place lah, like that.
Yeah. Those were the days. I mean,
Yeah.
it's good and it's. I mean, those were good days, but also not so.
Yalah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so you went back, you graduated there, Alberta, right?
I was in from Grand McEwen College in Edmonton, Alberta. Yeah.
Okay,
Grand McQueen. Okay.
and what is your GPA?
If you can remember.
No, it's okay. What I'm saying, like, were you like looking for a job for quite some times during that time, or you seek for jobs, ataupun you came back and
I came back.
You got offered.
I came back to Sabah, and I had to find my way. And I started, as the lowest rank reporter in the old Sabah Times.
Wow.
Oh.
Remember the old Sabah
Yes,
Times?
yes,
I
It was
remember.
a broadsheet.
Yeah. I remember.
And my pay was like 300 ringgit or something. Your starting pay.
Oh my.
Yeah. Sorry, 280 probation, and then 320.
How long you in Sabah Times sometime?
About a year plus.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And then moved to, because at that time a lot of media companies, local media companies, they, staff movement of staff was a common thing.
I see.
When when reporters are not that highly paid, so when the next company offers 200, 300 more, just take it lah and go.
Yalah.
High turnover rates though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And right after,
Then I was in Daily Express for about the Daily Express for about 2 years, and then I went to what was, I don't know if you guys remember the Borneo Mail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Utusan Borneo was it?
No, Borneo Mail.
Borneo Mail is different.
Borneo Mail. It was a tabloid.
Utusan is Borneo Post, dude.
Yeah.
This is
right.
Borneo Mail.
Yeah.
Borneo Mail, huh? I think I've read the newspaper once or twice. Because I prefer
I think it's red. I think the red in color. Was it?
Yes,
Kan?
the masthead
Yeah.
was red.
Red, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I remember.
And-
Ketara saya pun tua juga lah. I'm
It's sort of
I'm
like-
43, man.
It's
Coming
sort
to
of like the sun in UK, right?
Yes.
Sort of. Yeah. Kan merah juga.
And the
Sarawak Tribune. Okay.
Small.
Semua yang ada, yang very selalu headline dia memang padu-padu lah. So, the Sarawak Report, terus keluar headline dia padu, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarawak Report is British.
Yeah.
Claire Brown. So,
Correct.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. Claire Brown.
So
Well, we're gonna take a short break. By the way, we will go to the second part. We're gonna take a short break, and we're gonna dive into the journalism lah right after. And of course, podcast ini dibawakan kepada anda oleh Yohans, orang Kota Marudu tinggal Jipun. Follow Yohans Journey di channel Lagu dari Langit on YouTube.
Ya, jangan lupa klik playlist Orang Kota Marudu Tinggal Jipun untuk
Kota
mengenali
Marudu,
my
Kenapa kau
nose.
ni?
My sinus, man. Sorry.
Yalah.
Jangan lupa klik playlist Orang Kota Marudu Tinggal Jipun untuk mengenali Aomori yang sangat-sangat menarik.
Yep.
Follow socials mereka di IG dan YouTube Lagu dari Langit hari ini.
Jangan kemana-mana, kita akan kembali selepas ini.
Hai, saya Ahmad Sabah. Jangan lupa dengarkan Kinabalu Podcast. Podcast nomor 1 di Sabah.